Hi, this is KD Young.
This is Josh Rucker.
This is The Wealth Effect, where we talk about business, community,
personal development, and financial pathologies.
You hit them right, you home run, buddy.
Hey, I'm Reggie Miller.
Home run. So, hey, now we have made it to a point at The Wealth Effect where we have a huge announcement.
Yep.
Today's episode is going to be for two reasons. Number one, we see a lot of black businesses opening up.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, it's one proven way that you can build your business for 100% free. Say it again. You can build your business for 100% free, get free clients, free customers, and a constant flow of them for 100% free. So today we're going to teach you how to leverage Facebook and social media marketing using 6 proven steps.
6 proven steps.
And guess what? They're proven because Josh did them.
I did it. I did it. Y'all can literally
Tell me your story, man. Tell me your story.
Listen, so I started my business, LandCorp Digital Solutions. Originally, it was LandCorp Business Solutions. We'll get to that a little later. I started it in June of 2018, so literally 2 years ago. And the reason I started it, one, I hate working for somebody else. Right?
Absolutely. He's the worst employee you can have.
Not really the worst.
Well, you're not meant to be an employee.
I'm not meant to be an employee.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Not from a work ethic standpoint.
No. Yeah, because on God, like shit gets done.
Yeah, it does. That's one cuss word for the day.
Okay, so I remember, man. I was working for the post office tentatively, and I say tentatively because I've been there for 6 years, but they've walked me out the door 6 times, right? So that's not a secure income. Then I was working at DHS. That was horrible. Like, so it was time for change, right? So my life had really pushed me into a point where I was dissatisfied and uncomfortable, right? So
I remember this like it was yesterday, bro.
Yeah. So I remember we were already doing the Wealth Effect. We had already started the podcast,
we did,
right?
Absolutely.
And y'all remember, I was already marketing my business.
You can go back and look at the videos on the Wealth Effects page. Dang near 2 years ago to the day.
I was already marketing my business. Y'all, moment of transparency. I didn't know what my business was, right? All I knew is that, one, I know every business that's in business needs marketing, right? And I know marketing is digital, right? So how I marketed it, hey, I've got a digital marketing firm. I have a marketing firm because the digital part didn't even come in.
Didn't even come to his mind.
Right. So I got a marketing firm. Y'all remember this?
It was like you can go look at the Wealth Effects page,
right,
and see exactly what we're saying. And today we're going to share those 6 proven strategies Josh used to grow his business only using social media.
So Josh, how did you end up with a digital marketing firm that's profitable and growing? Right. So all I did, and I guess tip number 1, is I leveraged my personal page and funneled those people into my business page.
Okay, look, so people, tip 1. This is the tip 1, and Josh just gave you tip number 1. And I want to tell one part of the story you forgot about.
And I'm gonna have to,
because it was one part that was like, because you only had $50 on the cell phone.
See, this is why I love Kev. So pieces of the story that I forget, like he'll remind me. But anyway, yeah, Clint, like that's a huge accomplishment.
We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But tip 1 is
leverage your personal page. But let me give you a preface to that because you're not about to leverage a 400 friend personal page.
No,
right?
Not at all.
So you have to find a strategy to just boost your freaking network, your social network, right? So the way I did it, I'm controversial.
Very controversial.
So that's what I did. Like this isn't brain surgery. Like I already know I have controversial opinions. So I post these opinions, right?
Yeah. So yeah, leverage that personal page. Like I remember when I first started marketing online. Look, these strategies work. They've been taught to thousands of people. Like I know at least from
what y'all are getting today, people go to school for.
Yeah.
All right. And pay thousands of dollars for.
Yeah. So number 1, leverage your personal audience, and the thing is, be yourself.
Be yourself.
Do not try to be bigger than what you are, because
they'll see through that.
And then you don't want to be the guy that shows all these lies, But then one of your people that you've been marketing to this entire time sees you in person, and the lie don't match the truth.
Ooh. Ooh, I would hate to be in that position.
The lie doesn't match the truth.
Ooh, man.
So definitely leverage your personal page, like by any means. And look, we're going to talk about, I think the third or the fourth one today is like go fishing where you can catch fish. So many people want to try to start this other page and be like this big, huge brand. In the beginning, I'm telling you, transparency equals profits.
Wins, right.
Equals profits. So number one, leverage your personal page.
Leverage your personal page.
Now, this is a story Josh didn't tell you all. Josh started off with $50 in a cell phone. And I remember you starting off with $50 in a cell phone, and I remember you told me the first client that you get is going to equal profit.
Yeah.
Step number 2, don't be bigger than what you are.
Don't be afraid to be small. You feel me?
Yes, being small has its perks.
Again, $50 in a cell phone. That's it. Now, is that gonna be the case for everybody watching this video? No, it's not. Right? I strategized and I leveraged the information that I had. One, I'm good at social media, so I don't need a brick and mortar. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm good at social media. I don't need a website.
Yeah, so I story on that. Have we told them the story?
They haven't heard. No.
So we literally went to a college. Now this college, the people may know who this is, but this college has a small business center inside of it that helps businesses build their business. Yeah. So we went. Actually, Josh went one day.
I went. Yeah.
Josh went, and it was a year. You were a year into using the strategies that we're gonna. Next, we're gonna get to some tactics. The last 3, but this one, Josh was a year. And he went to this college. And he told the lady, I don't have a website.
Yeah.
I only build my business on social media.
Social media. This is what she told me.
She said, you lying. And it's not possible. It's not possible to build a business on social media alone. And he literally did it.
So, needless to say, when she told me that I couldn't do what I was literally doing in real time.
How many people are you getting per day or per week from your social media strategy?
Per week?
That you were closing?
Per week a year ago, I was definitely getting three people a week.
3 people a week?
Easy.
How many you start off with? 0, right?
None.
So I want y'all to see the progression. Within a year, he was having 3 new clients every single week. 3 every week. And that's when he went to this lady, I'm not going to say her name, and she told him, you can't build a business just from social media alone. And I'm here to tell you that this is something we taught hundreds of people. So if you trust us and see us building a social media business and it's growing, why would you take any advice from anyone else? So first, speak truthfully. Mm-hmm. It's perks to being small. Second, don't listen to constructive criticism of the people who have never constructed anything. I'm going to say that one more time.
Talk to them.
Your family who've been working the job. You got that one uncle or auntie who's been working the job for 30 years. She's moved up to the highest position she's moved up to. Very good at what she does. That knowledge does not translate to business ownership.
At all.
It doesn't even work. People who have a lot of degrees. Degrees does not even work in the business world because the translation is not there. So literally, it's great that you start small, but don't take advice from people, constructive criticism, people who haven't constructed anything.
Yep.
All right, so tip number 3. This is going to give you the framework to post on your page. I'm about to give you what's called the ICY framework.
The ICY framework.
The ICY framework. The formula has been working. It's proven what?
Look at my page.
Look at Josh's page. Look at his page. Look at mine too, because I've been doing the ICY framework for... Matter of fact, I taught people how to do ICY.
Now watch. I'll tell you, and I tell Kev this all the time, and he just think people are lazy, which we are. So when imagine going from an idea of a business, right? I want to start a cookie. I want to start a bakery, right? Mm-hmm. And so you baking out of your kitchen right now. We're small, right? You listening to us. You're not afraid to start small. You ain't went out there to Arvest or Bank of America and got you $100,000 loan and got you some. You ain't did none of that, okay? Mm-hmm. So you got you a bakery, and you've been posting once a day.
You posting the cake you make once a day.
Cake, some cookies, And you been doing okay, right? Here come Kev. Kev like, hey man, you really want to blow up this cookie, this bakery? Post 5 times a day.
At least 5.
At least 5.
And let's explain what Facebook does with the algorithm, because I'm about algorithms too. Facebook respects consistency and also fresh content. So content that's generated organically.
Yeah.
So by you physically going and posting 5 times a day, you're taking care of both of those, consistency and organic reach. With that organic reach, it's very, very possible that you're 1 time a day. I want you to think about this for a minute. Go to your timeline and scroll down. As you're scrolling down your timeline, how many posts are you looking at? Mm-hmm. Do you really think that you posting 1 time and those you scrolling down your timeline is going to catch someone's attention? The mind doesn't work that way. The mind works on redundancies. So if I scroll down at the top of my timeline and I see Kevin's name, mm-hmm. and I keep scrolling and Kevin show up again, and I'm like, man, that post was good.
Yeah.
That one was better.
Yeah.
And they keep scrolling like, man, Kevin always posting. Would you rather for someone to say Kevin always posting, or that you rather see my business at all?
Moment of transparency. So I was one of those people, Kev, I'm not posting 5. That's too much, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I don't want to. That's too much, right? So what I did, I was like, I'll meet you in the middle. I'll post 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I started posting 3 times. Business blew up.
3, just with 3.
Just with 3, right? So I was like, I'm doing 3. I can do 5. Hands down, I got 3 clients this morning.
3.
Like that's
3 new clients this morning from and look, I want this is 100% free. Right now, Josh does not spend 1 dime outside of the $50 he told you earlier. I want y'all to really, really understand what I'm saying. Most businesses don't reach profitability ever.
Like, well,
I said most busises, because only 5% of businesses
only
make
5%.
it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Most businesses don't hit
never reach profitability
ever.
So only 5% of business make out of that first 5. It's like out of the first 5 years. I can't remember the numbers because it's definitely out of my mind.
I did it in the first 6 months.
Yeah, you reach profitability in the first 6 months.
Because tip number 4. No, that's really much.
Oh, no, we gotta go back. We gotta finish 3. Let's finish 3.
Yeah, let's finish 3.
So Kevin and Josh, how do I post 5 days? How many times do you eat? Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Tomorrow, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Next day, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner.
Woo, that's a lot of
day,
posting.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
You tired
Yeah.
yet? Tyler, you saying it yet?
Are you?
So let's go. We're only on day 4.
That's only day 4.
Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Another day. Breakfast, snack. I think I got the idea.
I think they got it.
5 times a day, and you do it around the time you eat. That's a simple way to do it. Now, in addition to doing it around the time you eat, you have to make what's called an icing. Mm-hmm. So that framework, the I stands for you give out great information.
Inform. Mm-hmm.
Inform people about what's going on. Look, people watch the news to get information. They do. So why can't you be a source for great information? The way you do this is by going to sign up for a subscription through Yahoo. That way you can get the news in real time every day. Mm-hmm. Be sure to look at it. If you're in the financial business, what I would do is go to a like MarketWatch or Forbes. Yep. I would go there, subscribe to their newsletters, let them send you the look. This is how you get content for free. Let them send you the content in the articles.
I use Business Insider.
Whatever one you use, you can choose which one.
Right.
Literally get them to send you the article they got for the day. Read it, post it on your wall. That's information. That's done.
That's one post.
So the second one is communicate. So you can explain communicate because you kind of did this early, and this is going to be a part 2 to this. We got a surprise for you. We actually helped this business go from 0 to 500 customers within 5 hours.
Yeah.
From using this strategy, and this one part is communicate because you use this very well today.
Communicate. So really, clearly communication is key in any business, right? So communication is first and foremost, you have to know your target audience, right? because one, you have to know what language to speak.